There are things in sales where, what is the percentage of time that your sales team spends in front of customers? I want you to think about this number. Because this number has been 25% to 35% for more than a couple of decades. We've not been able to move the time we spend in front of customers because we are trying to do all these administrative tasks. We've not been able to expand the account coverage that every single salesperson has. You give your salespeople 100 accounts, guess what they cover, actually? Maybe 40. Maybe 40. They cover 40 out of 100. 40% of the accounts get better coverage. So there have been these key metrics in go-to-market that we've not been able to move, that AI is now going to help us move. And so for us, it has been just pivoting towards that. And I would say that it comes from the top. One of the reasons, I do a 5-minute video for our entire company. We call it a weekly wrap. And I send it out every Friday. And I'm demoing how I'm using AI. And I'm demoing how our teams are using AI. We're talking about where we are getting benefit, where we are seeing real customer value. And so it has to come from the top. So those of you who are leading organizations, go-to-market teams, your founders, you have to lead from the front, and you have to believe that there is value for your customers, and you have to be able to showcase that value for customers.
Yeah. Let me, I've got a few things I want to dig in on it. But when we were chatting before, when we were catching up,
yeah.
I might have misquoted you, so reframe it. But you said something to me that I've seen, but I still thought it was fairly stunning, which was that on product development side, on coding,
yes,
because of you using tools like Cursor and others, whatever the suite is, it almost doesn't matter. You now almost have too much product to ship into production, right? Is it that different than a year ago?
Well,
I might be slightly misquoting you, but it was dramatically higher output of product, right?
So I completely agree with what you said just a little bit earlier, which is coding and support.
Yeah.
These two use cases have found product market fit with AI. No question. We're not going back. If you're not doing it, you're already behind. I think coding and support are done, right?
Yeah.
Like, we know that there is product market fit. What I was mentioning is that we started with the first generation of co-pilots with coding, and it had some level of productivity. There was some value in it. Now we're on to the second generation with things like Cursor, with Claude Code, and obviously MCP. And the combination of all of that is certainly driving the productivity within our engineering organization. We track what percentage of our teams use AI every single day. Within engineering, it is 95%, using one form of agentic code generation every single day. And that means we have to be even more careful about what we ship. It's not just the velocity of shipping something as new features. It is, what is the value?